Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akasamash, annyeong haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, mokarimaka, jindobra, ki oro, what it do, good morning. It's early morning streaming, it's early, it's morning, it's streaming, it's early, it's early, it's early. Luckily it's not, we're past the part of it getting, I guess, darker every day. At the beginning and the end of the day. So the days are going to get lighter and lighter and lighter, so this is not going to be quite so bad. The signature event. Thank you so much. Signature event. Hopefully it'll start to get lighter, but I don't know, even at like 5:30 in the morning, it probably never gets all that light. But hey, it doesn't matter. We're here to play video games. And yeah, plan is to hang out with TalTube today. We haven't played with him in a little bit, and we're missing him. And I know he's gonna have some schedule stuff. His time that he can play is gonna move around a bit. And yeah, want to hang out with him. And yeah, but he'll be on probably in about half an hour. And then even that, we got to figure out exactly what game we're gonna play. I was saying Dead by Daylight because it sounds good. Because I want to be part of the gang. The DBD gang, right? Going around killing each other. That sounds like friendship. I should be part of that. But I've looked at the game. I haven't really learned it yet. Good morning, TalTube. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do something else. How you doing this morning, Tal? What does your Robo server tell you about your current state of mind? I'm still waking up. I'm out of it. But I'll have some water. I'll hydrate to help. But yeah, while Tao and I also figure out what we're gonna play, I'm gonna tool around in the car a little bit more. So I actually decided to. I didn't feel right about kitting out the Hachiroku because I feel like that's an iconic looking car. I'd either make it look like Initial D or wouldn't. I don't have any particular affinity, thoughts, connection with the Subaru BRZ, I think it's BRZ, BZR, BR, whatever. And so like I was able to like kind of like go ahead and start laying it out. I was semi-inspired by like old pairs of Jordans, Air Jordans / it's an import tuner, so let's go ahead and throw Hinamaru on the front of it, right? Like kabuki theater style. I particularly like the matte black in the middle. I think you'll find that that's aesthetically pleasing. The mismatched calipers, the red on the back, the white on the front, right? And then, of course, the disgusting carbon fiber spoiler, body kit, everything. So, usually don't see the car because I drive from a first-person perspective, but that's what we're looking like. We have 18 building points, by the way. I have been playing in the meantime, just kind of beating randos as they, present themselves. And all I've really dumped that into is a larger wallet. So I still think we cap out before 5 million. But looking online, there's a lot of people saying, hey, be very careful with your building points because there's a finite number of those. So now I'm kind of scared to spend them at all. So I know I have to, but I'm just going to kind of wait on it. I did discover, what is this guy, the pizza dude, whatever his name is. So, I don't know if I discovered on stream, but I discovered the White Leopard of Yokohama, Devil Road Run, who whipped my ass when I tried to race them. Just curious, they're like level 10. And who's the other one? The pizza dude. Why are they not on? Wanderer of Napoli, level 21. Obviously, I'm level 5. He's way outside of what I can beat. Devil Run is level 10, way outside of what I can beat. I think someone was saying that the White Leopard of Yokohama could maybe be... can maybe be done, but they're level 12, and level 10 kicked my ass. So, there's also the person who you trigger from the Hakazake parking area. I could try to get that wanderer out, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna distract it for a minute if you're talking. It's fine, dude. I was very briefly just saying hi to you. No, you're cool, brother. So we'll go and we'll just attack random blues that we don't have to get building points, right? That's easiest thing to do right now. But yeah, Tal, yeah, I'm into play whatever. I'm just gonna kind of tool around here and do little races until we get acclimated and figure out what we want to do. I did message you on Discord to see, like, do you think, does it make sense for the two of us to play Dead by Daylight? I mean, just having a two-person party, is that right? Do you need at least 5 to play it? And if we need 5 to play it, we'll just be playing with randos. Are we better off playing, like, an Apocalypse Challenge and Phasmophobia? Or something like higher level that maybe just the two of us could do? What are your thoughts, Taltube? As I go and run this dude down. This car feels very squirrely. It's fast, but it's squirrely. I adjusted the ride height. Maybe I should have done it. I just put it all the way down. I figured, fuck it. It's a video game. Bottom it out. Miracle Flamingo! So we got a lot of off-the-line pickup here. As long as they don't block us out, usually don't have any problem. Just getting past them real quick. We'll just try to string together a bunch. Paperweight, hello, buddy. How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. V Gates. What's cracking? Now we'll just start racing whoever's in front of us. Thanks for the alert. But yeah, I am enjoying the shit out of this game. It is so much fun. It made me forget, made me remember how much I did like racing games after playing the Dreamcast version of this, right? To the point where I'm like, oh, I'm into racing games now? Sweet. I never really liked racing games. And then I went out and bought, like, for like the next 2 or 3 consoles, I kept buying racing games thinking it was gonna hit me the same way. Like, I'm like, the Wii came out, let's get the Automolistia, whatever the cel-shaded one. I'll love it. Didn't care for it. Right? Or was that on the GameCube? Well, the point is, the consoles after is always like trying to chase that high. I eventually gave up on it. Because nothing was quite as good. Nothing felt like this. This is very much my game. Like, just go race this dude. Alright, 35 seconds later. Cool, you're done. Start your next race. Do you want to start your next race? Go ahead, start your next race. And in this mythical universe, it's funny how everyone is just fucking down to race at a moment's notice. Doesn't matter who they are or what they're driving. Oh, you want to race? Yeah, that's what we do. Let's go. It's like pornography logic, but for car racing. Oh yeah, of course we'd have sex. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, 100, yeah. 100. What, the pizza guy's here? Sure. Outer loop. Downshift. Nope. Spent too much time thinking about the turn. Alright, let's get Bamboo Splitting Challenger. Let him pass us. Hey, Tattletube, welcome back, buddy. Tokyo Tower. Did you miss a question? Possibly. I'll try to, oh god. Do we want to try to play Dead by Daylight just me and you? Or, considering it's a 5-player game, is that just going to put us up with a bunch of random yahoos, and maybe we'd be better off playing, like, a higher level challenge in Phasmophobia, like one of those apocalypse challenge where I don't know exactly how the apocalypse challenges work, but it's just like, oh yeah, you need to have like a 16x multiplier. So go to a custom mode and turn all kind of shit off. So that way it could just be the two of us, we could make that happen. So wasn't sure if you had any thoughts on that. So I'm also going to finally try to change tires in the parking area. Like, I know that's something you can and probably should do, but it costs you money, so you gotta make sure it's worth your while. But I guess that keeps your combo going, so it probably is. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, Jinnerbomb! Name of the game, sir. The one I'm playing right now, Tokyo Extreme Racer. Oh, I forgot to put it on there. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to be playing it much longer. Tao and I are going to hop on something, so I didn't put it on yet. But thank you for reminding me. I don't mind DVD for practice if possible, some bots to start. Oh, so we can play with bots? Well, shit, let's do that then. I just didn't want to be like, alright, well, let's try that then. Good morning, Jim. Thank you so much for reminding me, though. I appreciate it. You're a good man. I would love to get the hang of it. I want to be included. Alright. So, I'm ready to hop onto that more or less whenever you are. As soon as I beat this Suzuki Cappuccino. But if you need some more time, you know, I can certainly continue to loop around the Shuto. Do you want toxic, killer ways? Sure! I'd love it. Yeah, I mean, like, I've been watching it, I've been trying to follow, and it's like, I don't know that I'm getting it. I think and I know this about me. I'm a kinetic learner. I could watch it, and it doesn't register. It's not the way my brain works, but yeah. Alright, cool. So in 5 minutes, we'll switch over, or so, we'll switch over to Dead by Daylight. Let's see if I can get up to 10 wins in the meantime. I think I'm going to be able to get up to 10 wins in the meantime. Hunt down this wanderer in front of me. Maybe have him kick my ass. Smash into this car. It's a good time. Good time is had by all. I even teach some tricks. Tao some tricks. Oh yeah, teach Tao some tricks. We always say that the Jinnerbomb is very tricksy. Zoom on through. Now, if for some reason we do beat this Wanderer, it's going to be a nice bonus for having the 10 combo going. So we'll see if that's actually even feasible, as we probably blow past him right now. Boop. Alright, let's see if we can get this Wanderer. Figure out which way he's going. Oh, the White Leopard? I don't think we can beat the White Leopard. But we'll try it out. Alright. I don't think I could beat him. Level 12 seems awful high. But I did read someone say he can be gotten. Try the Onryo. Yes! Yeah, I would love to try the Onryo. Alright, we aren't losing yet. I mean, we're behind it, but we're not losing yet. This is just basically giant straightaway. We're starting to lose now. 6th gear, that's it. This is what we got. We're losing less. The number is 18. Fuck. We're gonna lose a lot more now, maybe. The switch killer's like, yeah, I mean, I just want to learn the game. That sounds great. Try to reel this motherfucker in. I don't think we're gonna. Let's do that. Your voice? My voice? What's wrong with my voice? There's something wrong with my voice? Everything looks normal on the thingy thing. Oh. Oh, great. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so the White Leopard also kicked my ass. Okay. He's on... Oh, that. Thank you. On the speed cord. Got it. Let me hop out of here. Let's get back to the garage. Miracle Flamingo. Fleeting Colonel. No, we are going to be On Time Swallow until they come up with something funnier than On Time Swallow. That's our name. That is our name. Lost to the White Leopard. 1 BP. You know. It's our new record on the Yokohama Up. $3,500. That's 3.5 million. All right, and then we can have a maximum of 4.5. So we still can't even buy anything better. All right. All right, let me hop over on Disco. Onto the Discord, gentlemen. Oh. Gentlemen, good morning. I'm looking forward to it. I need to be schooled. Hold on, let me make sure I get you guys over here, because I think I'm still hooked up to Jin's. I gotta switch over from Jin's to my voice. Because I don't either.
As giant, it works.
Yeah, I always have to go through and change it in the drop down, but now you're good. Yeah, so Jin's gonna do a whole...
So I'm going to teach you the ways of... I will be the killer, and
okay.
I'm going to be teaching you and Tao certain tricks that you need to learn.
Okay.
And you cannot literally follow one... A character has its own set of skills.
Yes.
Well, its own set of perks. And these perks
are
not always good.
So they're not always a perk.
The perks are good, they're there, but you never use them. So, like, Claudette, she has Claudette has one really good perk, which is called self-care, which lets you heal without a med kit, and you can heal yourself, and it is really good. So when we go into private game, you'll have every perk unlocked, But when you go into normal games, you will not. So we're going to teach you the ways of what perks you should take to help you out.
Okay.
Yep. That's the plan. All right, you guys are audible on my stream.
I'll break.
Just letting you know.
Do you want to? I'll do the stream together. I'll open the chat.
I'm not streaming at the moment. I'm gonna stream later and get my fucking rage head on with Dated Lost.
All right. No worries.
Tal, I got you an invite so you can at least. There we go. Combine the forces. Start share chat. All right, so we should be good now. Let me get my game up here.
So I'm going to teach Tao.
Yes.
This as well, Tao. These are just habits I've seen you do when we've been playing.
All right, cool.
Going to give him his tells.
Yeah, I'm going to... So he can break out of the bad habits he has.
Sure.
That's the best thing is I don't have any bad habits at the moment.
Not yet.
So, yeah.
Is there any... So I'm going to bring... I'll bring killers when we do it. What you mean? What I have, what I think you will come up against mainly.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep. But maybe cool to let Blaine try his Unreal first. He's been looking forward to that.
Do you want to try your Unreal first?
Sure.
Do you want to try it?
Then we can get started on switching out killers later on.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
So we have some time to get used to it, you know.
I have a good 2.5 hours this morning still, so I got time.
Okay.
Really good. Good morning.
Welcome, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well wishes. Morning.
Oh, Ray, just ask Ray if he can hear me. Well, he probably can. If the notifications went off in the Discords, I think they did.
I know. I saw his notification. It was the day before yesterday, so I know that they're going off for him. For at least for me.
Yeah, well, I've put him onto the tower and mine.
All right. He can hear us.
Yep.
All right.
Just pulling up my stream manager here, so everything is prepped.
Yep.
I was gonna do something else, but I completely forgot what that was. It must have been important.
Yeah, super important.
Yes. Wow.
Right, we're moving every perk off bots.
All right. And I'm loading in here. It's taking its time, but it's loading.
Is there a lobby yet, or should I open it?
I've got one. I'm just inviting you out.
Right.
Do not capture the cursor.
Right. You won't let me invite you. You're in the menu. You need to go to the lobby.
Oh yeah, Jin's here as well, Ray. Dominus. I accept the invite.
Right. Stream title showing. Yes, Trial and Terror. I thought that was a fitting name.
Here we go. King David. David King. David King. Nia Carlson.
Right, so before we go in, you have to go to the top left corner.
Top left corner.
There should be a character screen.
There is a character screen.
Right,
in that character invite, Jin?
I can't invite you.
Oh.
So if
Try again.
Go... Nope, still can't.
I'm in the lobby now, so...
Let me remove a bot and let's see if that works. I'll do it over Steam. So if you read each character that you've got on, so the first ones you should have is Claudette, that guy you're on now,
Dwight,
David, Jake, Bill, and another woman.
Nia Carson.
Do I even have Tau on Steam? I should have Tau on Steam, right?
I mean, I do if you don't.
I do have Tau. Last online 5 months ago.
It says you're already in the lobby.
He's in lobby, but not in our lobby. So I've just sent him a Steam invite. See if that lets him join.
Yeah, for what it's worth, it's grayed out. Invite to party, invite to join party. Both are grayed out for me as well. All right, so Claudette, there you go. Who can apparently she has masturbation as a power, like that's what self-care is. Last time I read.
Yeah, so she has 3 perks. She has botany, self-care, and I forgot what the last one is.
Empathy.
Empathy, right. So you're going to be killer, so we'll do your killer first. So if you want to click, do you see where the eyeball is on the left side?
I see where the eyeballs. Yep.
Click that to switch to killer.
Got it.
Right, we don't want that many. Wait, remove bot. Then Tau. Oh, Tau's already in. I thought that Meg was someone else.
Nope.
So
it's
we
me.
Go to characters
Floods
in that
of
one.
Rage, Call of
And
Grind. Yep.
Go to your Omrio.
Yep.
So you click it, and then we need to add perks.
Okay. Which was here.
The perks I recommend is it's hard to say. So I always like to take one generator, one called Oppression or Hex Ruin. No, you're in the wrong place. So on the left side, underneath the character thing, there is
Loadout.
Yep, loadout.
Okay. Okay. So you said generator.
So what you want to go pick up a perk called either Hex Ruin or Oppression.
Straight to Mimic. Hello, how are you? Hex, Ruin, or Oppression? Alright, so if I search by Hex.
Morning, Damic.
Hex, Blood Devour, okay, Hex Crowd Control, Hex Devour Hope, Hex Haunted Ground, Hex Haunted Land. Okay, so they're all called Hex. Okay, so hold on.
So if you just put Ruin, R-U-I-N.
I know how to spell Ruin.
I'm sorry. I'm just you're old, I'm helping you out.
Yeah, I understand. Ruin.
Right, so if you read the perk, and then it lets you... But with Hex Ruin, we can find the totem and cleanse it, so you won't have it in the game. So that is the downside of taking hexes. We can remove them, so you don't have them.
Ah. Catty, hello, good morning. Okay,
morning,
so if you have that... While generator is not being repaired by a survivor, it will immediately and automatically regress repair beyond 100 progress at 100%. Okay.
Right. So, and then Oppression is Oppression is one of my favorite perks to take as a killer, if I play custom, that is.
Sure.
Because Oppression is when you damage a generator, every other generator that's been worked on, the survivors have to do a skill check, and if they've missed that skill check, it breaks their generator.
That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
a lot of generator-based stuff here.
So if you wanted to, you could take a full thing of generator perks, which will just destroy and take the game forever for the survivors.
Okay.
I would recommend another perk. Either you won't have Hysteria because it's a Nemesis perk, but you can take it in this because you have all the perks. So Hysteria is a good one.
Okay.
Hysteria is one where if they're working a generator or you hurt something, I can't remember. You'll have to read it.
When a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, all injured survivors suffer from the oblivious status for 30 seconds.
So oblivious means that it's hard to spot the killer coming towards him.
Got it. Oblivious prevents survivors from hearing or being affected by the killer's terror radius.
Yes.
Okay.
Which Omrio tries to use less terror radius because of warping around and TVs and whatnot.
Right. Okay.
I think that Omrio has its own set of perks, she's got some good ones. So if you type in Omrio in the search, it'll bring up her 3 perks.
Yeah, the one was that starts the... Oh, let's see here. Oh, Call of the Brine. Your psychic abilities influence technology in devastating ways. After damaging a generator, this perk becomes active for 60 seconds. The generator regresses at 125% normal regression speed, and you can see its aura in yellow. Each time a survivor completes a good skill check on a generator, you receive a loud noise notification. You also have Merciless Storm. When the generator reaches 90%, survivors working on the generator will be faced with continuous skill checks.
Yes, that's a horrible one.
All right, and the last one is the Scourge Hook. At the start of the trial, 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge Hook. You see their auras in white. When a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge Hook, other survivors have their auras. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Make the generator difficult.
If you want to remove out Hex Ruin, because the bots will instantly run for the Hex Ruin perk on the map and remove it. So
got it.
Are you taking Merciless Storm? Oppression and Hysteria. For the last one, if you want to be, let's say, horrible, you could take Sloppy Butcher. Sloppy Butcher's good. Yeah, just Sloppy Butcher, and then Sloppy Butcher should be all right.
All right.
But then you need to go to add-ons at the top after.
Okay. Survive hammer. Okay. Add-ons.
So if you click on add-ons, each one of these do something for you. So like, there's one that lets you. I think it's your iridescence one's one of the red ones.
Okay.
It's when you give it a TV or because you go through TVs, it does something. I don't know what.
Projection does not turn off TVs and does not apply condemned. Increases the time for a TV to turn on after being turned on by survivors by 20%.
Yeah.
Okay. And the remote control, after using projection, the auras of survivors within 12 meters of a power TV are revealed for 7 seconds. Okay.
Right, but bear in mind, they might cancel each other out. Because I found out with certain killers, if you put both of them in, one cancel, because they're like with the Huntress. One of hers is she only starts with one axe, but that one axe will insta-down people when she throws it. But the other iridescent is you start with more axes, so it cancels it out.
Well, that's what it says. It says the projection does not apply condemned. My understanding for her is condemned is what I want to get on everyone, so I can basically one hit them.
Yes. So, have you played? So it's like you get stages of it. The more condemned someone gets, the more harder it is for that person to do stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you like me to bring a map?
Do I?
Would you like me to bring a map?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Any horror film you like the maps of?
Oh,
like Lampkin Lane.
Sure.
Let's have a look at that then.
Survivors witnessing a manifestation. Sure, that sounds fun.
You gotta find it first.
All right. Mercury reagent.
I don't even know what it's fucking called.
Calls upon the
what are you
entity
looking
to
for?
considerably decrease the distance between sacrifices.
Yeah, the Lampkin Lane one. I don't know what it's on here.
Tremendously increases the chance to be sent to no stomachs.
Let me check, Jim. Let's see here.
Well, you saw that. I need to talk so bad.
Go ahead. We'll be here, buddy.
Code Brown.
He's crowning.
It's House of Pain. No, wait, is it? No. That's an achievement. So how do you sacrifice? Wait, let me see if I can find it. Lamp. The Haddonfield. Strode Realty Key. I have it.
Yes. Yeah. Haddonfield. Yeah, that sounds right.
Haddonfield one burn, and it says in the flavor text 45 Lampkin Lane. So.
Okay. All right. So, what are the offerings, or do you not take those?
Well, the offerings. That's, for example, you can force a map. You can force survivors to start together or apart, depending on if you're a killer or a survivor. You have like modifiers you bring for the next session, and everyone can bring one offering. They get burned when you join the game.
Okay.
Which is when they get applied. And there's you just scroll through the list of offerings. You can see what they're talking about there, you know. So there are map choices. That's the first green ones in general. Then you have moderators that, for example, increased locks of survivor. I'm just reading the survivor side of the moment because you're a killer. You can start a trial with someone else. Calls on the entity to create one more chest. Stuff like that. Just little things to change up the game a bit.
Right.
I think Killer can choose to have hooks closer together, or more dense, or farther apart even.
What is the so what's the dark mist?
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about that. I think that's just like the fog that's
Sure.
around the map, which is basically, if that's denser, then as a killer you have a harder time seeing without like aura reading, but you'll be more hidden, and vice versa. That applies for a survivor as well. Of course, they'll be easier to miss, but
Okay.
you have the advantage of just being a bit sneakier there.
All right.
And it can influence things like getting the hatch to spawn in a certain place as well. For example, with those offerings, there's just a blend of all kinds of modifiers you can put on the map you're going to play. And like I said, each player, each survivor, and the killer, they can all choose an offering if they like to choose one.
Right.
If you don't select anything, then you won't have any modifiers on your game, basically. So I got the map for Lambkin Lane selected now.
All right.
Cool.
Good.
It's the Strode
Ready
Realty Key, by the way, Jin. It says in the flavor text.
Right.
Haddonfield.
Ability. I can't remember that.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right. I guess
take it as you go. If you have questions while we're running around, we're not gonna rush the objectives or anything. So.
Yes. No. I appreciate it.
And what we'll do as well is we'll make it easier for you. I will call out where the bots are, so you can get rid of the bots.
All right.
Yeah, that's also. Doesn't matter if the bots die. We didn't give them any flashlights.
No, removed all flashlights and perks.
Only 12 flashbangs per bot, so you'd be fine in like 2 days. You'd be able to play the game normally.
I didn't change my perks. I've got flashbang. It's my favorite perk. Come on.
All right, ready. But yeah, it's if you just play a few games, I don't think you'd find it that tricky anymore.
No.
If you're finding it tricky now,
Okay.
It's pretty doable. It's just getting your head wrapped around the base mechanics and the movement, the hitting distances, running speed.
Right, so I'm gonna go grab your dirty porno.
Okay.
So you see on your screen, you'll have I will grab it, and you'll instantly get prompts that someone's at one of your TVs, and you can possibly teleport to it.
All right.
If not, I know I have to take this. Oh no! There we go. Now your TV's on. You should see.
Okay.
Now you can teleport through said TV.
Yes.
And that'll let you know where people are near your TV. So you'll have on your screen, you've got the map, which I saw just then.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach. So I'm going to start working this gen.
Okay.
So on your screen, you should have outlines of red generators.
Yes.
That means they're generators that you can see, which you haven't noticed someone's working on.
Okay.
Now, if you come over to this generator, you can break it by clicking on it, go up to it, it'll say damage.
It just says, oh, RB damage. Okay, got it.
Yeah. And then that'll proc every other generator, what you've got perks for them to do a skill check. In this building, in front of us, there is a survivor. I don't know who it is, but they've just finished a generator.
Also, try listening for the sounds generators make when you pass them. Then you'll get used to the sound and how far they're finished. You can basically hear that,
Right, so find the bots. So down here, down in the basement in here, there's a generator.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I like your hair.
There is someone is in around here as this generator's been worked. So you can damage generators to make them lose progression. I'm gonna find I'm gonna find these flipping bots.
Yeah, they're. I started a generator down the street just to give you an idea of how it sounds like later on.
Right.
I'm just finding the bots here as well. You're wearing the black coat, right, Jen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I reckon someone's in this building.
I think the white building probably.
Yeah, upstairs. There's both up here. There's one just jumped out at the left
got him.
side.
I'm on him. In theory.
I'm gonna annoy this this Bill by dropping a flashbang on him.
You're at the left building. Looking from the street.
Yeah, Bill's upstairs at the moment. I'm gonna just get him.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna keep damaging the repair stat so it goes down.
Yeah, you can come up here in this building. Where are you now? And the other one is entering the front door now, Blaine.
Okay, I'll see if I...
He knows you're here. He's jumping out. He's gone to the balcony.
I'm blocking him now at the stair.
I have no idea where he is. All right, let me see if I can...
Up the stair in the left building, looking from the street. The small building, not the big one.
You should see a product on your screen. That's a big circle of like other building. Go so you've got the big building. Yeah, that one there on my screen. So the left, you've got the small in the middle, and then on the left of that one, we're in that one.
Take him.
I'm trying. I'm manifesting.
Oh, okay. Alright. And now you just chase him.
All right.
You hang him on a hook.
I'll see if I can catch him.
Just chase him. The thing is, when you keep chasing them, you'll catch up to them eventually, Blaine, usually.
Okay.
I mean, they can try to run away and drop pallets, etc., but as a killer, you get bloodlust. And every rank of bloodlust is what you get when you're chasing. You'll get a little bit faster movement speed.
All right, so I don't have to worry about...
And, you know, if they drop a pallet, you get stunned, then you get stunned, you know. Just keep on chasing them. You should catch up with them to them eventually.
Can I destroy the pallet? Because that's really getting in the way here.
You run up to
just
it,
slap
you
it.
can
Yeah,
press,
of course.
it'll say destroy.
I'll try to sabotage his movement a bit as well here.
There we go.
All right. Can I pick...
If you watch my screen, by the way, you can easily see what I'm looking at later on as well.
All right.
You put that on a tab or something.
All right. Now put him on a hook.
Yep.
All right.
On a hook, they show red, of course, if they're behind buildings, but there is one in front of you as well here.
Oh, there is?
Like here. There's here.
Oh, that's a hook. Oh, I didn't recognize that.
So it's not outlined if it's like in your vision, you know. If it's visual for you when you turn around, then it won't be outlined in red.
And don't
So that's something to look out for. They're sometimes a bit hard to see, but
don't stand
people
near
can
the
struggle on your shoulder
survivor.
as well, Blaine.
All right.
So if you take too long, then they'll hop off because they'll wiggle free, you know.
Got it. All right. So don't stand on the hooks.
Yeah, because don't stand near them because they'll get a bar that goes up. It's because people camp the hooks, and this bar fills. It lets them unhook off it.
Ah.
I don't know where Bill is. He's just literally gone for a TV. So Bill touched a TV somewhere.
Tamig is saying the
maybe this
struggle is
one?
16 seconds.
I'm just gonna go over here. He's over here. He's about to unhook. Yeah, they've just unhooked.
All right.
Okay, get him. I'll walk into him so he has a little bit less. Good job.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, my butt.
Sorry, Jin.
It's alright, I can heal.
Sorry, Tal.
No problem. I'll go in front of the building so to see if he runs out there.
Right, Dwight's in that the left building I was with Bill.
Alright.
He's just finished that generator up there.
Oh, here's Bill. Hey, Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm not.
So
Billy,
what you
but-
can do as well, you can leave him on the floor and go get the other guy.
Yep.
All right.
That's called slugging because they're looking like a slug.
Oh, okay.
Crawling around. So if you hear that term, they're talking about leaving people on the floor instead of on hooks. The thing where that's practical, for example, when you have 2 people left in your game, it's nice to slug one, and then you'll be able to get the other one before the hatch opens. So because if there's only one person left, the hatch will open and they'll have an extra way to escape. You can also close that, but
Yeah, now I'm gonna stand near this Bill just in case that guy comes across to try and pick him up.
So some of my TVs are red, some of them are white. I guess that's the one I'm focused at. That's all.
I've not played Onryo, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Tamak is saying with Sadako, it's so the Unreal, it's good to teleport as much as you can. I haven't played her either, so
All right.
you should probably know what.
Well, I think teleporting around people, that's what generates the condemned, right? Like.
I'll stand near Bill here so we cannot. Oh wait. Oh, that's you, Jim.
This is me, yeah.
All right, I'm on him. I see him.
Oh, he's on me, yeah.
I see him. I see him. Where I saw him.
Yeah, he's going to the big building on the right. He's running around the side. He's coming towards me. He's going to the middle building. He's in the big building on the right.
If the cover is full, you can moor them and they're either on the hook.
Oh, cool.
He's here. He's coming. He's trying to get Bill.
Yep.
All right.
We have him. We're hugging him.
Shit.
No. Get away. Get away. Get away. No. No.
Keep spanning the heel on him. Because then it'll stop him from trying to run.
They're trying to heal me as well, so it's fine.
Right, so there's one and there's the other.
We're at the building where he was crawling on. Yep, there you go.
And another thing I'll let you know, you do have a charge ability, so when you go to attack, if you hold it, you can lunge attack.
Oh, how do I do that?
If you hold down the attack button,
yeah,
you'll charge it up, and then you release it at the end, and it lunges forward.
It seems like it stops. It doesn't seem like it lunges, but maybe it does.
I'm chasing the white dude around. He's Dwight, I guess. Something.
Yeah, you're chasing Dwight.
So you can know where he is, and I'll try to sabotage him as much as I can. I'm sure the bot god will destroy me later for this, but. Oh, I missed my check. Oh, I tried.
We're just gonna sit here and play like fucking Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd the whole day.
Right, I'm gonna stand in the way of this here, so he can't pull it down. So just keep chasing him.
I lost him. Right, I may have lost right.
Yeah, there's a hook right here.
I found him again. Dwight's probably thinking, man, you dumb.
Alright, project over here.
So we're in the basement of the middle small building, Blaine.
Okay.
He's working on the gen. I'm trying to slow him down, but if you can... slash him.
I think I saw where you guys were.
I'm following now. Now it's the looking from the street. It's the left bigger building of those three.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs. And he's jumping out of the window now on the side to the edge of the level. Now he's being sneaky with me behind him.
See them scratches?
Okay.
See them red
Yeah,
mark?
Yeah,
Follow them.
I think I'm partially following.
Yeah, just keep moving forward, and then that lunge helps you to prep your attack. Yep.
Right, now if you hook him,
Nice.
that's we stay away from them, and then they can kill them. They'll just die on the hook unless they do the
Okay.
4% chance.
Just to show you, Blaine, if you hook him, if you look towards me, here's another hook right in the middle of the street. But you know you can miss them if you don't see the red thing, and that's what I struggled with a little bit when I started.
Is there know where stuff is?
Yeah, just because the hooks are usually outlined in red, you're like, oh, there's no hook near, but there is usually like 2 or 3 right on top of you.
Okay.
You can slap me down as well if you want.
Bots always know. Oh, sure. Bots always know where the killer is, and they have wall hacks.
Yes. So, let's teach you some survival stuff. So, right, you see that when I'm running, there's scratches.
Yep.
Right, so if I was to crouch and start just like normal walking, scratches disappear.
Got it.
So, sneaking for survivor is the best, for it stops scratches.
Okay.
But any noise, so I sprint, scratches appear. But if I walk past a crow, like that, crows get activated, and there's no way of stopping it. If you're sprinting and they jump into a locker, you'll get a notification. Jumping over stuff with sprinting makes loud noises. You've seen what pallets do. They drop them on you and all that stuff. Let me just go get towel.
Okay.
So when we're doing heals, you will hear the healing noises when you're close by.
Let me see if I can...
like the bandage noises, you know.
And like, if I miss a skill check and he bites my dick, you should get.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, the big red sort of. Yeah, that I see.
That is a failed skill check, and that's where they are.
Yeah. A really big part of the game is audio cues. Especially for some killers, it's even more of a part than others.
Yeah.
But that really helps out to listen for things happening.
So scratch mirror Myers.
Crows cawing, or people hiding in a locker. You'll hear a locker sound, pallets dropping, window vaulting. They all have their distinct sounds, including the survivors. They all sound specific.
Okay.
They have their own voice, their own little quirks sound-wise. So you know at some point who you're chasing if you get.
I'm gonna get myself condemned.
Okay.
So
you want me to zap the TV, or
I'm gonna grab the. Can't grab the pornography. Oh, that's right. Right, where are you?
In front of the Strode real estate sign.
Stand still. I have a perk on me called Flashbang. So I drop a flashbang, and you will get blinded.
I agree with that.
Right. There is a perk called Lightborn, which stops all that happening.
Okay.
Yep. So if you see a survivor with a flashlight or that, you will be blinded constantly. So what they'll do is they will drop a pallet, go to the other side of the pallet, turn around with the torch, and just shine it in your face until you're blind, and then run away.
Yep.
They can use the torch and them to, if you're carrying a survivor, they can make you drop the survivor by blinding you.
Oh.
Let's see if this condemns me. Right, now I need to go. So I have an objective with your pornography in my hand to take it to another TV to put it in. So you want to be trying to condemn me as much as you can, while trying to do it.
I condemn you. I condemn you, Jin. Jin, I condemn you.
So now you're already here.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but if I insert this tape, I've lost all condemn.
Oh.
That's all that does. So you need to condemn me or teleport to TVs where they are.
I think Tao is condemned because he has like.
So when that falls up,
Yeah.
stuff will happen to him and make you better.
All right. So I think he's already condemned. At least he has
So-
like a gray circle.
Oh no,
around
that's
his-
not full. So over here, if he
Oh.
comes to, I don't know how you do it on thingy. So there's a TV right here. If you come through it or whatever it does,
Yeah.
Yep.
Like-
and
like
I'll
you
get
see-
a rank. Yep.
we got a rank of condemned.
Yes.
Yep.
And when that fills up, he will go through many stages of stress, hysteria, and everything.
Looks like a hostile survivor that condemns they will be locked. Oh, okay.
I'll go to another TV here, so you can crawl to
So-
this one, and then we'll
So
look
that's
it up.
that's what that means. That's what that little. Okay, Airsoft, I see that little chevron above a TV, and I didn't know what it meant. It meant that's where you're supposed to be headed to.
That's probably because I'm in front
Headed
of it.
there.
And now the game is actually playing the one from Ringu. Now you can go through, right?
He just learned how to teleport. He's now stood menacingly on top of a balcony.
I am menacingly on top of a balcony, by the way.
So I think, are you in this building here, Tao?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
watching the
wha-
tape, so I'm getting condemned slowly, I think.
No, it don't work like that. It don't go up. It's when he projects through it, and that's when you get condemned.
Right, you can climb out here if you want, Blaine.
Okay.
If you see, I'm in a small building, a middle building, in the living room, watching your evil.
Do you know the build? There we
coin
go.
collection.
So now we both get condemned again. He's
Oh,
now
I'm
fully
condemned.
condemned.
Oh, okay.
So you see now it's red.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has to go and get the tape, which is highlighted for red for him, I think, and then take it to a TV, which gets rid of it. But
You can
if
also try your Mori if you want. I don't care.
No, he needs to beat you up. He needs to hook you twice.
Oh, I thought. Wait, what? It's
There's I think Myers is the only one who can insta kill people with his knife because he's a dick.
If their condemn is full, you can Mori them even if they're not in second hook, is what Tamek says. So I don't know what that means.
You've
exactly
not been hooked once yet.
Well, how would I just
I
do I
guess-
just try to attack him and that's it? Like,
Yeah,
how would we-
Yeah,
that- you
just,
gotta
just
hit
slash
him.
me. Yeah.
He should. This might actually knock him down instant because she's condemned. Where the heck?
That,
No, so if you hit him again, then hook him. So if you take him to one of your beautiful hooks,
okay.
like
An
right
extra,
in front of you, there's
an
a hook,
I have something called an inexorable stare.
yeah, try it. Oh.
oh yeah, there you go. That's a Mari. So now I'm going to teach you a thing called. This is hatch play. So I'm the last survivor.
Mm-hmm.
There will be a thing on the map now called a hatch.
Okay.
It's right here. This here. So
yes.
listen to it.
Yep.
Can you hear the whispers and the noise it's making?
Yeah.
If I find this, I can jump through it, and that means the game we win.
Okay.
Like
Uh-huh.
I survive. But if you was to destroy that, so it says close hatch. I now have to. You see what's them white boxes that have come up on your screen?
Yes.
I have to go and unlock these. So I have to either run to this one or the one behind us
Ah.
to and then stand here until it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a timed event, Jim. I mean, Blade, sorry.
I know who you meant.
You only
And
have
you
to open one of them for the gate that is next to it to open.
And you see the bar at the top?
Yes.
If that bar goes all the way down, all survivors will die to the entity
Okay.
in the game. So the win con for survivors is to get the hatch or pull the lever before that runs out.
Got it.
And as soon as I go past that line there, that means it's over.
Got it. Okay.
That's the basics of the game. Stop the survivors getting the generators.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And I think what I have a tiny bit of trouble with, and it's just her attack is kind of, there's a lot of lead into it. It's like the charge up on it, timing it's a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
That's what the most killers is. The attack has to be timed. That's the biggest thing.
Oh, okay. It's like playing Dark Souls.
And you have to be close enough. But if you play a few games, you'll get a feel for that really quickly.
Okay, that makes sense. And so yeah, there were things I was seeing on the screen that I didn't know what they meant. So at least now the failed skill check that adds up. The scratches make a little bit more sense. I just maybe need to
Yeah, so scratches is basically that is where people are running around.
Yeah.
And you want to follow. So when you're chasing someone and you've lost sight of them, look for the scratches, and then if they disappear from like being really bright, that means they've crouched, started sneaking, and they're still around you.
Okay. Cool. I'll switch to survivor. Let's
Right, I will go the killer then. And then
Blaine, there are also signs. If you listen, you can also have perks that increases the noise that the survivors make, like breathing or pain noises. Like nurses calling, for example, is a perk that's really practical to get used to. Directional sound, people breathing, and there are also aura reading perks, so you can see them while they're healing each other, for example.
Right.
You'll see like them light up in red, their silhouettes.
Okay.
And that's all things you can use to help, especially at the start. It's really practical to get a feel for how things work.
Okay. That makes sense.
Anybody in particular you want? So I'll just bring a basic killer who you might come up against.
When survivor stays DC for a long time, they get crows up to 3. When 3 crows, you get a lot of bang. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when they're staying camped, like in one spot.
So the crows are on my side.
Both, because they'll also fly away when you run past them. But that's nothing you can help, you know. It's killers can't crouch, so if you're running past a crow, then the crow will fly away, you know.
That makes sense. Okay.
But there's also perks that enable crows to be visible when they get triggered. So if you're playing killer, you'll see a crow cawing with a red silhouette around the crow, so you know that someone walked by very recently.
Got it.
So let's give you some perks that I want you to take. I want you to take self-care.
Okay, got self-care.
You don't want to take empathy and botany.
Okay, so I don't want those two. All right.
No, so self-care. We're gonna put you up as a. So this is gonna be self-care, deja vu. So deja vu, what it'll do, it'll show you 3 red generators. These 3 red generators will show up on your screen, and you will repair them faster.
Okay.
Once you repair one of them red generators, another red generator will appear. So then you will be able to move along. So you know where all generators are mainly.
Yeah,
got it.
That's very easy for starters.
Let's take you. So you got self-care, deja vu. Take something called boil over. So boil over will, when you're getting carried by a killer, if you hit the skill checks as great, it will make the killer harder to carry you. So you're struggling a lot better, and it helps like get out of being carried.
Okay.
And then you're free to run away. And the last perk I want you to take is Resurgence. So Resurgence is when you get hooked, when you get unhooked, you can then heal with self-care, and you'll be like 3/4 full already to being fully healed.
Okay.
Which is really good.
All right.
I'll tell you now, I am bringing Bing Bong, the Wraith, who's invisible.
Sure.
And what I'll do is I will kill the bots and then come to you two.
Okay.
Tao changed the map.
Oh, yes, of course. So another thing, Blaine, you were just figuring out how to disable an item or loadout perk, for example. Click the perk again in the list below there. And on one of the pages, it will be marked with 3 white lines around it.
Yeah.
If you click it again, you'll deselect that one. See the horse up top, for example, has the 4 white lines around it.
Yeah.
If you click that, you'll deselect a perk or a loadout item or whatever.
Okay.
Sometimes it's 3 chevrons, sometimes it's 4, depending on what you're looking at.
Okay.
Let me just disable that map. Any particular map you want to try, Blaine?
What is there a more common? You know, what's level 1-1? What's facing worlds? What's 2-4? What's the most common map? The map everyone goes to. What's
RPD,
What's Tanglewood?
maybe, or the desert cowboy town.
Yeah, I mean, whatever with Tanglewood
It
is.
all depends. Like mainly the killer throws in the map just so they have the advantage.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, Blaine. Whatever you think is fun. You could even do the alien ship if you want to.
Sure, I mean...
If you click offering,
yep.
the green ones are the maps, so you can select any of those.
I threw in Raccoon Police Department because...
Yep, cool.
Oh, it's a good thing about bringing Nemesis then, right?
Oh, there you go. Alright, I guess I'm ready.
Alright, I'll ready up.
Press Y. So if you don't feel like offering anything, that's fine too. You just have one less modifier on the map.
Makes sense.
Mainly for modifiers you take as survivors is mainly increased blood points you get, or that's mainly all I bring, or like,
yeah,
I don't know.
We went through the list.
I always bring Mercury Agent, no matter what.
A couple of minutes ago. Like you can start together. That was the stuff I was explaining earlier.
Blake. Oh, you never want to start together. Never. It's the worst because then you all are surrounded by one gen, and then the killer's like, yeah, they're all in one together. So it's best to spread out. That's why you'll always hear me say, "Why the heck are we always spawning together?"
Makes sense.
Oh, by the way, Blaine, if you see a generator, look up a little bit. You'll always see a light post with those light beam, big lights around the light post top. That's always a generator. So if you're watching, or if you're looking over level components like shrubs and trees and barriers, if you see one of those posts, you'll know there's a generator there, even if you don't see the red outlining.
Ah, cool.
It's always like 3 or 4 lights around the generator stop post.
All right, I'm repairing a generator.
Yep.
I know a quick time event comes up eventually, right?
Yeah, I'll screw this generator up,
right.
just so we don't rush the...
So do you let go RB and hit LB, or what do? You just hit LB?
No, you just tap it.
Okay.
I play with mouse, so I can't see that for sure. Do you always play with controller, Blaine?
I like it. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. It depends on the game. Like if it's a first-person shooter, definitely not.
I found it easy to aim with the mouse at least, because you have really fast mouse aiming. You can swing around when people are trying to dodge you and hit the survivors pretty accurately that way. At least for me, I had the idea that helped me.
Okay, I can always try that.
I swear to slash down survivors pretty quickly if they're trying to run around me in circles and stuff. I have William Bill here in the center hall.
Right, okay.
He's going outside now. I'm trying to block him. I'm in front of him with at the entrance near the first gate there. Now he's going outside. Yep, good job. Let me see. What can I explain to Blaine?
Oh, I missed.
Oh yeah, everyone has 2 wounds. Did you know about that?
2 wounds?
Yeah, so if you hook a survivor, they'll get one of those lines next to above their name. There are 2 scratches, 2 lines.
Okay.
White has 1 white line now, so he has 1 wound on him.
Oh, okay.
If he gets 2, that's the max wounds he can have. If
he's hooked
after 2, he'll die. The entity will take him. You'll hear like a gorish sound, and he'll get stabbed by claws that come down from the ceiling or the sky. And it'll take the survivor away, so then he's out of the game. And I think the white claw mark around both sides of the portrait, Jin. Is that the what do you call it again? When the killer gets like he gets fixated on one person. Is that the true,
That is so. You see the claws around Dwight. He's my obsession.
Yeah, obsession. That's what word I was looking for. Yeah. So that's where you can, and the killer gets like improved perks or something, or improved stats around the obsession, or more points.
I don't know. I never. It's just. I just think that's the guy I need to kill.
Yeah. Maybe he's a little bit more visible with some perks. There are also perks that work around the obsession, so you'll be the #1 target basically for the killer at that point. If you see Blaine yourself, you were just working on a generator that also shows next to your portrait what you're doing at that point. In that little gray circle.
Yeah.
Teach us something about Bing Bong.
Sure. Right, he disappears.
So you can, but I'm still literally stood in front of you, so you can still see the silhouette of me.
Can I?
Look, I'm moving.
Oh, I can. Yes.
Right. Bing Bong is invisible.
I saw that on the corner of my eye when we walked up initially. I thought it was like water or something, but okay, I did notice that.
I do have an add-on. So normally when I ring the bell, you should only hear this like close to you, but Tao would have heard that across the map.
Yep.
Oh.
Because I have a thing that lets it so that you can't discern where the bell is, so you'll always be on guard.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But my main thing is I ring this bell.
Yep.
I'm a lot faster in the cloaked version.
Seems like it.
When I'm coming out, I get a sprint burst, and when I hit you, it does normal wounds, but it gets mangled, I think.
Got it.
If you aim that into my face, it'll blind me, and it'll say blinded, so I can't see anything, and that's a good chance for you to run away. So what I'm going to tell you now, drop this pallet. Now, point it in my face.
Yeah.
And then you'd run away. Then you'd run away. It's like you didn't go far, but yeah. I'm gonna let you. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go hide, and then you two are gonna start working gens.
Okay.
And then I will come on the hunt.
How do I shed my crow brothers?
You have to go to work a generator.
Okay.
And you can hear the killer coming when you hear the heartbeat sound.
That depends
when you start
if they
hearing
have
that, it'll be closer and closer, Blaine.
Okay.
So that's something to really look or listen for when you're working on a gen. And there's also a red glow around the killer, which will show not around Big Bong. Most killers have a red glow around them, and then you'll see them coming visually as well. But like it's again, listening for stuff is the best thing you can do.
Okay.
You have active items you can use to also quicken your repairing, for example. So I have a toolbox in my hand. You can see me carrying it.
So you would have not heard me there because Bing Bong doesn't have a terror radius.
This is the red one I was talking about. So you'll
see. So when I'm out of invisible, you will have a red arrow and everything, and you'll hear your heartbeats. But when I'm in this form, you can't hear anything.
Yep.
Activate a visual thing. When the killer's thing, you see hardness. Oh, that actually. Hold on. What is that? Audio graphics was accessibility probably. Heartbeat visual.
That's a good point, Damek. I didn't know about that. So in settings, there's a visual thing. When the killer is near you, you see a heart on your screen.
Sweet.
Let's see. That could be very useful.
Yeah, I'm putting that on.
Is that beginner? Oh no, that's not beginner mode. There's also beginner mode, by the way. If you click general, you have tutorial, beginner mode. You can select some. You'll get some tips, which would be nice, maybe. But let me check for that heart. That's useful. Where is it?
It's underneath accessibility.
Accessibility. Oh yeah, heartbeat visual support. That's a good tip. Damek, thanks.
I hit the first skill check, and I haven't hit one since. I swear.
Oh, cool. You can see your own heartbeat that way.
It's cool.
Nice.
So I'll disappear, and that heartbeat should go away from you guys.
Right.
Yeah, really quick.
That one was 100% my fault, but I keep missing these skill checks, and I don't know why.
So the white one is a great. You see, you don't hold it, you tap it when it goes to it.
Jin, I'm not getting any of them. I'm always like just right past it, or I panic and I hit it too quick, which is happening.
Yeah, you have to anticipate a little bit.
Oh, you'd be screwed if I don't trust Lullaby.
Yeah. It's always right on.
Just take it easy. Is it so fast? Let me see. That's normal. You just have to listen. Oh, listen for the ding in front of the skill check, Blaine. That's another really good one I noticed. There's always like a sound before the skill check starts. If you listen for that, you'll be hitting them much easier.
All right, so I'll listen for the ding. Okay, that I heard that. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Still missed it. Fucking hell. That one was not even near. Well, luckily it's a skill check, so I'm low in skill. What can I say?
Just take it easy. Nice.
Did it once.
But also, when you're working a generator and you're listening for those skill checks, because you have to look around if the killer is coming, you know? Sometimes you don't have any audio cues and you just have to see where he is at in the level.
Yeah.
So that's when you can get your attention drawn to the generator again. When you hear that ding for a skill check, then you can just get ready for that split-second smash of your, I guess, A key or whatever it is for you. I'm not sure. Your A button.
The LB button.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a great button. So let me see something here. So do they have a blood weapon? Can I turn that up? Mute focus. Determines what should be muted off focus copyright music. Ooh. Copyright music off. Do they have... Okay, so you can't go through and like lower...
No, you cannot turn certain sounds up and down. I've looked for that as well. I wanted to turn up the survivor sounds, but they have perks for that, so you cannot tweak that with the in-game audio. It's just
Makes
one
sense.
big audio source. Otherwise, it would be imbalanced for you know, everyone would turn up the survivor noises and turn down as of X, you know.
Right.
Have you tried vaulting a window or a pallet? I think yes, right?
Yeah, I've vaulted the pallets.
All right, cool.
So, Tao,
yeah.
you got a toolbox, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. So look at the hook here. If you see the killer carrying a survivor to a certain hook, or if you just want to sabotage the hook, I'm wearing a toolbox. You have multiple active items. You have a flashlight. But the toolbox can sabotage hooks. So if I right-click, you'll see me crouching down for a second, and the hook will fall off. This is 20 seconds, I think. That's
I cannot use this hook to hook someone
not
until
usable for the killer. You can also use the toolbox to repair generators faster. So if I right-click a generator instead of left-click a generator, then I'll repair it with a burst for the duration of the toolbox. If you check my screen, on the lower left side, you see the toolbox icon, and on the right side, you see a half moon with a certain white level, gray level. That's your energy for your active item. On the left side of the toolbox, you'll see the modifiers for the active item, and on the killer screen, you'll have the killer's skill there, and then the modifiers for the killer skill. And the recharge time, it will also list on the right side, I believe, in that half moon again. Oh, no, the recharge time for killers is fills around the skill. So you'll see the square slowly filling up with white again until it's ready. So a recharge animation, basically.
Okay.
And on the right side, you can see your own perks. I mean, that's just, nice to see. Sometimes perks get a cooldown because they trigger due to a certain thing happening in the game.
Okay.
And then you cannot use that perk for a while. It won't trigger for a while. For example, I have a perk where I can start running. See?
Yep.
My perk now goes red. And now it's grayed out for a while until my run speed perk resets. That's 50 seconds.
So, come down here.
I'm coming down.
Get on that gen.
Getting on the gen.
So, if you get on a generator and you do not know the killer's there, the killer can come up to you and... Let me just... I can grab you off instantly.
Oh!
Right. Now, you have boil over. So, when I'm walking, if you hit these skill checks bang on, I will, bounce across, find it hard to get to places because you'll be more and more aggressively wiggling, which stops. So if I stand still and just let it go, this is you wiggling. When you successfully wiggle out, you are able to run away, and
like that.
Okay, cool.
So wait, I'm gonna down you.
All right, down.
I'm gonna take you to a hook.
Hook me.
I'm going to show you what Resurgency does.
Okay.
That other perk I told you. So, I'm going to take you to this hook. Tau will unhook you, and then you will instantly self-care, or Tau will heal you. This will instantly, your healing bar will be super full already.
Yeah, nice, halfway already.
So Resurgency is brilliant. So when you're hooked and you've got self-care and no one's near you, you can already nearly heal yourself, which is better than no heal.
Right. Ah, yes! Health is better than no health.
Yeah.
You don't have the perk to heal yourself, then someone else has to help you, but
yeah.
If you've got a Resurgence will help in both cases.
A med kit will let you self-heal, but you've got to have enough uses in said med kit. Right.
Got it.
I'm going to go visible.
Okay.
You've got the basics down.
Yep.
Try hit your skill checks. Go.
All right.
Right. Try vaulting that yellow flag there.
Vaulting the yellow flag.
See? That's a spot where you can leap. You
so
can see that around windows and...
if you sprint and jump over them,
it
will make a loud noise, which will indicate, there, I know where you are.
That's what I did. I just sprinted over it, and then you'll hear that loud twang.
I don't even know how to sprint.
LB, I think, on controller.
Ah, there it is.
Yep. Nice. So you'll use that when you're getting away from a killer, and to a certain extent, because at some point you want to hide again. If you're far away, then you just crouch. You can crouch or hide. As long as you're not running anymore, the scratch marks, like Jin said before, will disappear.
Okay.
You don't see your own scratch marks, but they're there. So
how the hell do you get to the second
now you
floor?
can't walk there because Jin is in the doorway.
Oh, shit. That explains that. Like, oh, you can't go to this part of the level.
Yeah. That's something else killers can do. They can body block certain vaults, certain pallets. So if you want to jump, you can disable the jump option for the survivor if you're standing in front of it, for example. Oh, there's a perk to see your own scratch marks, Tamek says. I have never used it, I think.
But... I don't know. There's a perk that lets you get rid of scratch marks as well.
Yeah, lightweight is the one that has reduced scratch marks. If you mean that, Jin.
I can't remember what it's. I don't know what they're called. I just know what they do.
I have lightweight right on me, so I can show you this one at least. So, wait, that's not lightweight. That's not lightweight. That's not lightweight. Oh, fuck. I guess I disabled it at some point. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Blaine, check my screen for a second.
All right, hold on. Oh, let me switch back over. So I had to reconfigure my...
Of course.
It's okay. I'm going to do something as well while you're looking at this. I'm going to ring the bell. How close do you think I am?
Right next to me is my answer.
Nope. I am at the other side of the map.
Oh, okay.
That's,
All right.
It sounds like the other side of the map now, yeah.
Got it. All right,
Very
Tao.
generic, far away.
I see your screen, Tao.
Okay, so you see at the lower center of the screen, toolbox repair.
Yeah.
All right, so normal is this one, you know, this is repair. And if I do toolbox repair, you'll see it go much faster, but you'll also see the toolbox running out.
Oh, okay.
Both on the left side of the screen and next to the tooltip next to the line. Now I screwed up the repair there, but you at least have an idea that's the burst I was talking about.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right, let's get this generator fixed because Jin is far away.
Yep.
Very far away. Extremely. Like. Oh yeah, another rule of thumb. If you damage a gen, it's usually the best thing to do is to run away to a next gen because the killer will get a prompt on the screen that the gen got damaged.
Right. But if
you're not running away, then he'll come and take you, you know.
But if the killer's expecting you to do that, then staying here is safe.
Oh, Jin's helping with the gen. Nice.
Fuck it.
Yeah, sometimes you can use those mind games as well because the killer may think, oh, he's already gone. So you can take the gamble to stay there. But if you do the same thing each time, you'll get predictable, you know. For the killer, I mean.
Yeah.
That's also something you use while running away. If you keep doing the same pattern, then you know they'll know what you're gonna do most likely, and they'll anticipate on that.
Right.
Whether you're a survivor or killer, it works both ways. Hello, Jin. You old predator. Where did Claude go? Claude.
Ooh, scratch marks.
Find Claude.
Oh, they went this way because they dropped over a pallet.
Oh, good job. If people are watching this without context, they're like, what the hell is going on?
Ah!
I think I can smell you in there. I think you're in here. That smells like a plane. So now I will try and go get you on a hook.
Okay.
But now you have to try your hardest with boil over to stop me. So I'm literally stuck here on that. Like, you bounce me across side to side and get me stuck on stuff. God damn it! Now,
and that one is
Tao
really
has
just
to come get you.
Okay.
Because that is your
that
second
one is
hook.
really just a set rhythm, by the way. The one that you use to try to get free, it's always the same rhythm.
Okay.
So it's, you know, just if I don't know if you play a musical instrument, but just use like a set rhythm, you'll get really quickly. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm gonna help you off. See, this is the entity you're fighting now. You have to make skill checks as well. I'll just. Oh, you had one, right? All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
So now if Tao heals you,
yeah,
he will instantly get a higher heal chance, like more instead of it being really low. So like, how quickly he healed you was really good.
Let's open a gate so you can see, or let's finish the gen so you can see what it does.
No.
Let's
put you down, and then he's gonna learn how to unhook and heal after it's been fingered. So, you a slut. You slut. Right, so if you look on the left side of your screen, you'll have his health bar.
Yeah.
And there'll be one slight slice next to his name.
Yes.
This is state 1, so he can have a chance to unhook at a 4% chance.
Okay.
With me stood here, there is a bar at the bottom which goes up, and when that's full, it means he can unhook himself.
Okay.
But now he's in stage 2. You have to get him off no matter what, or he will die.
All right.
Yeah, that's the one I just showed you with the skill check.
Oh, sure.
So now you can heal me?
Sure.
But I don't know if you have resurgence, do you? Tao? So you'll have like full heal to go through.
Yep. It's nice to practice the skill checks, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else. Let me think.
Oh yeah, and this character is called the Toxic Bing Bong because this constant.
Yeah.
It's soothing.
Okay, so go. I didn't damage your gen you was working on down at the bottom of here, so that gen should be okay for you to use. So find a gen, do the gens, and then we'll teach you. Like either finding the thingy hatch and unlocking doors as survivor.
Got it.
There's also buttons to use to point at stuff if you want, or to motion that. Yep, perfect. Okay, good. At least you have that as well. Let's go fix this gen here. What I was gonna say, under the hook, when you pull me down, you heal me. Sometimes it's better to walk away, sit behind a shrub, because that's the same thing I was explaining earlier. You get like predictable if you heal under the hook each time.
Right.
The killer initially won't think you're there, but they'll check, and it's risky because the killer knows exactly which hook got unhooked. Some killers are really eager to get to that hook again. Just to see if they can find you again. Especially the killers that tunnel. Tunneling is focusing one survivor until the survivor is dead as much as possible. That's a bit frowned upon because you know it's just boring gameplay for the killer. Can you move, Jin? Dick. So yeah, that's something you can take into account. Trying to be sneaky, be unexpected. That's a big thing.
I'll be unexpected by failing every skill check. No one expects that.
And on the lower left corner of your screen, you also see the amount of generators you still have to do.
All right, this is the last one then, I guess.
Yep, exactly. I like that heart visual. So usually we would run away to another generator now, unless you want to take a gamble, you know. In this case, we're just practicing, so it doesn't really matter. But
so yeah, in the next game I will play as a killer. I would go up against other people, so like I would play as I was going to play against other people and not teach you. So we've taught you the basics.
Yeah.
And then, because what I'm going to do is actually point out what Tao needs to focus on more when he's playing a survivor.
Makes sense.
Against killers. So now my hex has just kicked in. My hex is Noed. No one escapes. This hex will let me one hit you to the ground.
Okay.
So if I was to, let's say, look, I'm going to hit you, it instant downs you from full state of health. The hex needs to be taken out. And before you open the gate, I'm going to take you to the hex so you know what they look like.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've never found that before either, so that's a good thing to know. I know they're little totems. Maybe that's the hex.
Yeah, they're the hexes. The totems that you'll see when we go to it. And
so you saw something now. I had to get you up. That was one. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
There was one bar to get you up, and then there's another bar to heal you from that state if you're
Got
downed.
it.
When you're downed as well, you can hold to recover, which makes it quicker. For like, if there's no one near you, you can lay there and just recover.
If the killer is slugging, then that's something you can do if he's distracted for a while. I don't know. You got yourself in some form of permanent dot there. I don't know what happened exactly, but
he has self-care. He tried to heal himself.
Oh yeah, if someone's healing you, then it's better to let them heal you because it's faster.
Follow me.
Right.
Oh yeah, and what you've seen this happen before. If something's narrow, you can walk into each other and block each other's path.
So this is an exit gate.
Yep.
You pull that lever to get out, but we're going to take you to the totem.
can you see where it is physically, or you hear
I
it?
can, yeah. I can see it.
Is it
It's
that
the
pink
purple
thing?
one here. I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
see it now.
wait, do you see?
Yep, I see it too.
So around this corner is my totem. That there is a hex. So if you see a skull with that, like it lit up like that, that is a hex. But there is a set of perks that'll stop,
Yeah.
like make it worse for like if you destroy one, that person may be able to use it again by go. So now I don't have no ad, so I can hit Tau, and he won't go down in one hit.
You can also see on the right side of the screen the debuffs that are running. The skull was there just now. So you see those orange things on my screen running out because he hit me and there's all kinds of effects on me.
Yeah.
On your screen just now, when that totem was active, you saw a skull with a permanent red circle around it. That meant no ad was active at that point.
Oh, okay.
So there is always two exits. I don't know if you see them both right now. So, you know, one is at the front of the RPD.
Yeah, you don't see him after a while.
And then the other one is at the back. So down these stairs.
Oh, yeah. Blade, let's go to the other one.
Oh.
You know the one there in front? I'll show you the other one here. You follow me around.
The other exit's
right
there.
Here. Yep. Sometimes they're not opposite. Sometimes they're in a corner and like.
This map is the one that's always guaranteed. Is the one at the front.
Yep.
This one does spawn to the left side. So from my left where I'm stood, it'll be over that way.
Yep.
So when this pops open, there is when one person leaves, the hatch will spawn. So if the other person who doesn't get out in time can find the hatch as well after, so always the hatch will spawn no matter what.
Okay, makes sense.
So and it's randomly generated for, up to a certain extent. There are set positions where generators can spawn, but they won't be in the same spot every game. And that goes. It's the same for hooks. It's the same for item chests. There's
the killer
randomization to it.
The killer can determine how close hooks are to each other and how far generators are from each other. But yeah, if you want to leave, we will go into another game, and I will be serious killer and put you through your paces. And then I'll show, point out what Tau needs to do.
All right, sounds good to me.
Because I've spotted with Tau, he gets to a point in the game where he likes to... I don't want to say cower in a corner, but he doesn't... He needs to pay attention more. To an extent. Not in a bad way, but it's like generators that need doing when the others are like... We'll always be like, I'll kite the killer a lot.
Right.
Trying to avoid people. And then what you'll see is when I hook someone, it's best to wait. So the first stage, before it gets to the halfway point, they go to second stage.
Right.
If you can stay on generators as long as you can before getting them off for second stage, that's the best opportunity you have to get your generators done. Okay. You don't want to rush getting them off first state because then it's a waste of that person's time, if you get what I mean, being hooked.
I think I know. Yeah. Okay.
I will want to say one thing about that though, is I always try to do useful stuff. So if I'm running around and I don't see generators, I just keep looking for them. Sometimes I may miss cues or something like that, but it's not like I'm sitting in the corner intentionally.
I'm not having a go, mate. It's just I'm trying to.
No, but we had incidents before. With
that game when I died.
I get like commentary about what I've been doing, and I've been trying to do my best the entire game. And
that game, I had so my games all that day was shit. And when I saw you sat in the corner, I was all like, for fuck's sake! There were a generator in front of you, and I'm all like, oh my god!
That was a momentary thing then, because I'm running around all the time trying to heal people, get people off hooks, and stuff like that. So there's certainly room for improvement, but I just wanted to get that.
It's like when you hear me and Jack are being say, get gens done before hooking from second state. But it's like when I see we've got like 2 gens done, and the person's like maybe in like a quarter into first state, I will go unhook them. because we've got 2 gens done, and we don't want to 3-gen ourselves, which is having 3 generators really close to each other where the killer can patrol.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to have all 4 then. So I'm going to bring a killer, which I was going to bring Nemesis, but I don't want to bring zombies into it.
It doesn't matter. That's the debuff would be a bit annoying, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's a way to learn because he has another aspect.
Just take him. I mean, then he knows where to go when killers have a debuff.
So I will always be running the same perks apart from on this guy. I run Lethal Pursuer, which at the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors reveals to you for 9 seconds. So I can see where you all are at the start of a game.
All right, I'm ready.
I will bring a different map unless you've got one already planned up. Tao?
I don't have any maps planned up, no.
I'll bring one, so if you want to remove your map, I will throw one in.
I don't have any in my screen.
We're going to go to... You've played Silent Hill, right, Blaine?
Sure.
Where is it? It's not Springwood, is it? No. I'll even leave the bots to do their thing. Where is that map called? That's the swamp. That's the that's the junkyard. Is it Midwich Elementary School?
Midwich is... No, that's from... Fuck, what the hell's Midwich from? That's Nightmare on Elm Street. Or, no, it is Silent Hill. There you go.
I thought it was.
How is that on mine or yours?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Right.
I can't get that because first time check. I've got it though. Copy / a ban. Get out of here, dickhead.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm already up.
Yep.
So, Nemesis has a thing. He likes to hit people with a tentacle.
I have that same thing.
This tentacle will infect you, and you will see white crates, which will have a cure in them for you. But there is only a certain amount of cures on the map.
Yeah. They look kind of similar outlined as the TVs, for example, when you're watching. I don't know if you have the white TVs when you're on Unreal yourself, but on my screen they're white. And that's for all special items. They're usually white, or sometimes you have perks that show you yellow items.
Okay.
Like pallets and stuff like that. And you'll know that pallets are there, or chests are there. Or...
All right.
Right. You will even have zombies around the map.
Well, that seems unfair.
Yeah. There's 2 zombies that are roaming around because of Nemesis. So if you get them to chase you, then just walk away from them. If you trigger their radius, I mean. And hello. That they'll just disengage.
I didn't even hear. I didn't even see the thing. It didn't even fucking crop up. God damn it.
Oh, someone just... Oh, Dwight just been attacked by a zombie. So now you see that Dwight's infected.
Yeah.
So you see he's blue. He has to go get a injection before I slap his ass.
So those character portraits usually show a more in-depth view of what condition someone's on. Like for the Unreal, it's that little white dotted line around the character. The blue one is for the infection at the moment. And Dwight also happens to be the obsession at the moment.
No, okay.
And you see the scratches on his portrait. That means he's leaving scratches behind at the moment.
No, the scratches on his portrait is that he's hurt. I've hit him.
Oh,
means
okay,
he's
sorry. Then
one
I
more.
misinterpreted that. Yep.
If I hit him again, he gets downed.
Yeah, alright.
I need to give you some of the juice.
Oh, joy. I'm not sure if you're watching my screen now, Blaine, but you can see the white crates we're talking about really easily.
So I've just gained mutation, so I'm in tier 2.
Do you see it? Blaine.
No,
He's
I'm
busy.
busy. He's busy.
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
So now you're infected.
Okay.
I generally don't know what it does. I think it's a better chance for zombies to come and get you.
I'm not sure. I
So
think it was
you will
more in depth than that. I read it and I was like, holy shit, when I read it. So let's see. Nemesis. Infected. DVD. Let me check what it does. The T virus. Let's see. Power of the Nemesis expands as its mutation rate grows. A tentacle strike. Mutation rate 1 has no special benefits for the Nemesis. A tentacle strike is unable to break breakable walls and dropped pallets. Tentacle strike has a range of 5 meters. Reduces his movement speed while charging a tentacle strike to 3.8. The second one has you can use the tentacle strike to break walls and drop pallets. The third one has increased range of the tentacle strike and increase your movement speed while charging it, Jin.
Oh, I heard.
The contamination for survivors. Let me see. Yeah, so survivors hit with the tentacle strike grant a nemesis, which is the killer. Contamination points towards his mutation rate and become afflicted by contamination. If you have 3 contamination points on you, then you get you suffer from 20% hindered, which I think it's slow, like a slow status effect for 2 seconds. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Here.
I got scratch marks up here.
Yeah,
Someone's up here.
something along those lines. But if you see those white crates now, when you're looking around, Blaine, you'll see white boxes.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get to.
Yeah,
get to one.
That's the vaccine. When you take the vaccine out, you have to use the vaccine as well. It'll replace your active item for that.
Yeah. I got the last one, and then he went and infected me right away.
So you have to click 3 times if you have the vaccine. 2 times with the pickup key, and the one time with the alternative interaction key. Or button, whatever it is.
This Bill is gonna die. I can't get a Bill. Bill is literally running around in circles, jumping over windows.
Oh, I see a zombie. Oh, I'm not sure if you can see my screen now, but this is a zombie, Blaine.
Yeah.
And he just keeps trying to hit you with a really slow pace. But if you're next to a gen, he'll slap you and he'll have 1 wound. So 1 out of 2 strikes that the killer usually needs to down you. Oh yeah, sometimes when you're going to a generator that has been damaged, you'll see those yellow sparks flying off of it.
Yeah.
And there's a fine yellow line on the repair bar, which means until you reach that, the generator will keep regressing. If you get past that, the generator is stable again.
Okay.
So if you have to walk away, you won't lose your progress.
I got a feeling that zombie's going to somebody.
Yeah, it was next to me here. Bob the zombie. Hello, mate.
Who was that little man I saw walk through here?
Ah!
Also, levels usually have a lot of verticality options. So, like holes in the floor you can leap down through. You don't always
sure.
have to take the stairs to get where you need to go.
Oh, sure. I've been jumping through holes for a while.
Since 1980.
1979.
Yeah.
Oh, zombies just attacked somebody.
You're 46?
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You old.
I'm very immature for my age.
Yeah, that's good. Keep it up.
Will do.
Well, let's try to try some running practice, Jin. I'd like to do that.
Right, so do you see what I can see what you might do. So if I was to chase you, right?
Yeah.
You would be run through to the pallet, and the killer might stop before getting close to it.
Yeah.
So you don't always want to instantly drop pallet. So it's like if I'm running at you and I know you're going there, I won't.
Yeah.
I'll bait you to drop it, and I'll run around this side.
Yeah.
So you
And
want
then I
to,
can leap over it at that point, or...
but if you was to leap over, I would be able to hit you and down you.
Yeah, true.
So you don't always want to drop the pallet on first sight. You want to lure it. You want to bait them to think that you're going to and just run. And if they
Turn
don't,
around and wait for him then, right?
yeah. So if I
So you can stun him.
let's put it into come here. Right. So I'm gonna chase you. So I'm gonna intend on running to the pallet. So you're running. You drop the pallet. I get thinking. Then you'd run and try and crouch away. What I would do normally, if I do get dropped on the pallet and stunned, I will break it and let them run.
Yeah.
Let's find another pallet.
Will you let them run and just
I will
unfocus
break.
them?
I will break the pallet. So this time,
Yeah,
let's say
that's what I
you
usually
don't
do
drop
as well.
the pallet, and I bait it out, and then I would run round the side, where then you want to jump back across and find your best exit to sprint away.
Okay.
So if I was not hit by it, I'd leave it, and then I'd run around to chase you, and then you can jump across. But like I would not be able to hit you. But if I was charging my tentacle would have hit you.
Whoa! I didn't know that you could go through pallets. Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I need to not be a dickhead here and let you wiggle off. Because I gotta go stop people from doing gens.
Is there no more antivirus?
If you don't see any white boxes on the map, you will not be in there.
There is up on the first floor, Blaine.
I
You see
see.
one box of antivirus.
Yep, one left. Goddamn zombie got
you
me.
can have it. You can
Hey,
have
thanks.
it. I'll be tainted with the T virus. You know. What is a little T virus gonna do to me anyway?
Nothing new, I guess, right?
Up the stairs here? Oh, that wasn't you. I was telling a bot to go up the stairs. Oh, never mind.
But I will go up the stairs.
There's a zombie here though, so be careful. I'll lure it away. You can go up the stairs once more, and then the
Thank you.
box will be there for you. Oh, I'm downed.
I'll come get you.
So the zombie disengages when it downs you. It'll just walk away. And now that's a good thing to show you the recovery we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
If I press my own recovery key,
Yep.
I'm going to slowly fill up my health bar, but I will never be able to recover myself from the floor. So you just took off.
Zombie. Sorry.
Yeah, just walk away from it. All right. So you healed me to 40%. Now you can see I'm already at 70 because I clicked the recovery button again, you know?
Got it.
But I won't get past 90% if I'm recovering myself, unless maybe there's a perk that gives
called
you that.
adrenaline.
Can we... Oh wait, there's a ban evader here. Give me a second, I need to ban someone. There we go.
Nah.
Gonna add ban term to my list here. Give me a moment, guys. is some bullshit.
That term is naive.
Niza or something. Nejna.
No, get it, guys? It's naive. I banned because then if you believe it, then you're naive. It's fine. It's clever. A clever audience would appreciate it.
I didn't understand. Sorry. For your rewards, content. Where the hell is the banned terms list when you need it? I sent it to Bean yesterday, so give me a second here. You can kill me if you want, Jin. Block terms.
Oh yeah, by the way, Pal and Jin, I did try to share my ban lists with you. I don't know if you guys want to...
Yeah, I accepted it on Twitcheroo.
Ah, okay. What the hell was that?
That was the entity
Oh, okay,
taking
cool.
away a dead guy. I need to go back and save Tao's butt. Oh, hammer! Take my anti-juice.
I already had it.
Now you want more, do you?
I found it wanting. I found it
gonna get
unfulfilling.
It's gonna get you.
Not if I go over a pallet. Now what? Now you can't get that shit!
I was waiting for that. I knew exactly how that voice, or how that line was going to go. Now you can get me. Ah!
Wait, did you go back in here?
Oh, Bill is dead. Who killed Bill?
You did. I don't remember. So that was really good. I thought you were going straight down. But what gave you away? You were coughing.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, I can't help that.
But now you should be able to self-heal.
Yeah.
You have the Corona, Blaine.
I do have the Rona.
I wonder to see what this looks like on your screen.
So that also think what Jin said. There's a thing that happens in every competitive game. If you're streaming and people know to find you, they can't stream snipe you.
Ah,
Which
sure.
means they'll watch your screen to know where you are and stuff like that. That's why I have my competitive game name at just Tao instead of Tao TTV. You know.
That makes sense.
I mean, it happens. It's a really lame thing to do, and probably something that you know, little kids like to do if they're being serious about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does happen, especially when people get grumpy about what you're doing. And oh, hi, Tentacles, are you back?
Did you call him Tentacles?
I call him Tentacles. Yes.
Hi.
I mean, he is Tentacles, Blaine.
I'm just minding my own business walking down the corridor and fucking zombie just slaps Tao.
That's
Blaine,
me.
sorry.
Yeah, it does. God damn it.
Ouch. Rude.
You're right.
There's this guy with a tentacle on his arm walking around slapping people. It's ridiculous. Oh, hi, Blaine.
How you doing?
How you doing? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, where is he? Oh my God. Where? Where? Oh. That's pretty interesting, though, that you can't see that red. Almost cannot see the red vision, going of vision from him when he's behind that locker. You'll see your heartbeat going wild, but it's pretty well blocked if he's trying to be sneaky.
So I've got a lunge attack, like all of them, which is it's not big.
Jeez.
Every killer has a lunge, but there's certain ones that do the lunge better. Watch it, there's a zombie about to come through this doorway, Blaine.
Yep.
Hiya!
Can you slap your own zombies?
Yeah. If I can't find survivors, I can tentacle them and get me thingy up.
Don't you get employee hassle because of this?
No, it's I bought them.
Oh.
Like slave labor.
Oh, okay.
Zombies have feelings too, Jin.
Yeah, the feeling of my fist upside the face.
Boosh.
Yep, that's pretty much. Sums
Right,
it
you've
up.
got one generator left.
That's it.
Do we?
I see
Yep.
like 2 of them red. 3 of them are red. Or
So
Yeah.
the red ones. So that's the perk Deja Vu.
yeah.
That
Yep.
perk lets you
Yep.
repair their red generators quicker, and you'll always see them.
Oh, got it. But they're not the. Got it. All right. Goddamn
I think
zombies.
that's a lot of the basics, though.
Yeah.
Blaine.
Are there only 2 zombies?
Yes, there's only 2 zombies. One is at the other side of the map from you guys, and the other one is near.
I keep running into them. All right. That feels pretty good for the basics. And then
So now I'm chasing Tao, which I'm gonna think it. So he's full sprinting. He dropped out the window. He's either inside. He's gone crouching mode. He's outside.
No. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I'm glad I didn't hit you then.
I was too late there.
So you see, you did a slow crawl. You want to
Yeah.
always be holding your sprint button when you're getting chased.
Yeah, I guess that's what got me down before when I tried to double vault.
You always hold your sprint when you when you're running over them.
Does it
Then
still
you
work when you're out of sprint?
You're never out of sprint.
Oh, you cannot run out there. Okay, yep.
oh, so we could kill the zombies. Nice.
Hell,
That's
was
another
that-
ban.
What a bunch of cons today. Best viewers? I got viewers. Okay, I'm just gonna ban that term as well. Viewers. Bye. Then
Let's,
I'll have to moderate it, but better than bullshit all the time.
Shall we get Blaine to hunt for the hatch by himself?
Oh yeah. Yep. Sure.
Right. Don't do another gen, Blaine.
Okay.
Leave Tao to die.
All right.
Yep.
Now
Easy
I want
enough.
you, what I want you to do is
Easy enough.
walk
A little
around
more
the
remorse,
map.
Blaine.
Yeah.
Walk around the map, but don't get caught by the zombies because
Okay.
we're going.
Ah!
Well, that I didn't even know you were up here.
All right.
So
Don't get up.
right now, you should hear, and you can see that your heartbeat is going mad. So you'll have
Yeah.
loud music. So
Yes.
this is what we call a terror radius. So if I'm like away from you, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to hear anything now.
Oh no, my heart is still going. I don't know if
What
that's.
about
It might. Is that the T virus? Maybe it's a little bit less. It's a lot less.
maybe, but the closer I get to you,
Yeah.
the louder it gets.
Yep.
So I'm literally now here, and it should be loud.
Yep, it is.
So the further away I am, so I'm all the way over here. How loud
Yep.
is it?
Half as loud as it was before.
Now, if I break line of sight with you, that should go down a bit more.
It's slowed down. It's about
Yeah.
this. Yeah. It's slowed
So
down.
that is what we call a terror radius.
Okay.
So certain killers want really high terror radius to make them think it like scarier.
Okay.
Right now this is what we call end game, where you
Yes.
have to find the hatch or open a door.
Okay.
So run around and listen and look for that box thing you did as a killer. I will go try and find it too. If I find it, I'll let you know, but I won't break it, if you get what I mean.
Okay.
I'm spectating Blaine, so I can help him along as well.
Thanks.
It's like Bill has a perk, which
keep,
lets you
keep
see it
moving
in
around.
36 meters.
Listen for sounds of the damned.
Like a regular Tuesday.
I think I know where it is.
So this way
Yep,
is
found
only
it.
up.
All right, I found it.
Oh yeah, you found it.
So if you can find that before a killer, you jump straight in it and call them all the names under the sun. The toxic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then you can
Okay.
also crawl through it if you get the chance to do that. Sometimes killers will be nice killers and just drop you off there at some point, you know. But yeah, there's multiple ways. But a killer can block the hatch if you're upright, if you're walking around and you want to jump in it, and the killer is on top of it.
Yeah.
Then you get what I clipped in my clip with the nurse on my channel.
Yes, which I have. I have to put on this. I have yet to put on, but I will put on.
Yeah, it's you can check it out later. But it's I downed the survivor there, and then it was able to crawl. He was able to crawl into the hatch, but I worried him on that clip right before he got into the hatch.
Okay.
Just so you understand what happened there. If you do watch that clip, it may look a little bit confusing what's going on.
That makes sense. I think I can
For
follow.
me too. I had to ask Bean what actually happened in that case.
All right. Go do it again, or what do you want to? Tal, you want to take a chance at being the killer?
Yeah,
I'm actually going to go because I've got to go to buy Isaac.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I've only just seen the time.
No worries, no worries. Thanks for dropping by, Jen.
All I have to say, you have the basics. Don't expect to go into every survival game that you're going to win.
Okay.
No. I do recommend, though, at the start, like, you'll have, 150... Wait, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go to the store in the bottom left corner.
Bottom left corner of the store.
And then go to featured.
Go to featured.
And then go to free gift and claim it.
Go to free quick gift and claim it.
Right. That'll give you gives you blood points.
Okay.
And then you should have another one in the main menu. I know you got 10 shards for the thingy, but you get a daily blood points in the message.
Oh, okay.
At the bottom of your screen, so they give you a daily like 50 or 25k.
Okay.
I'd pick a killer, not a killer, a survivor or a killer you want to use, and level them up to get a few perks going, and then because you have to use your blood points anyway.
Okay.
And just get perks unlocked and whatnot, and put your blood. So I recommend using a killer to get your blood points and just spending them on survivors.
Okay.
Because it's quicker to get blood points on your killer than it is on your survivor sometimes.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
Would you like to do a bot game with me as killer, or?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I
feel like you should have a chance to be
killer.
Yeah,
I'll come back for this killer game. If you want to give me an invite, I can join.
Sure.
I will play Try Hardy. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
You might need to add some bots.
Yep. One bot if Blaine... did you get the invite, Blaine?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. I'm just gonna add... Yeah, cool. I'm adding one bot. You can switch your survivor if you want, Blaine, if you want to mix things up.
Sure.
Oh wait, you're not David. I thought there were two Davids.
No, that's
There's
fine.
two Davids.
Yeah, I'm just editing the bot here into Nia. Let's do Nia. I don't know. And then as long as there are no flashlights, there we go. So if I can show you the Lightborn perk. By the way, Blaine,
You need to go to killer.
Oh, I'm still on. Yep, there. Switch to killer. So I still need to select here Lightborn. Is it Lightborn?
Yes.
No, it's Lightborn. No.
Bourne.
What the? Oh, I'm at offering. Sorry.
Classy.
I was like, huh?
It's a classy way of spelling born. I like it.
See, so this is the one. That's what I was telling you yesterday, or explaining yesterday, I think, that you get to choose in regular games. You get to unlock perks by prestiging killers,
right?
So you can use them on other ones, and the same goes for survivors and other survivors. So in my regular session, I have Lightborn unlocked now. I'll just take the perks I had on
Well, if it's taking Lightborn, I'm getting rid of Flashbang.
What's the stealth? The name for stealth? Undetectable, right? Undetect.
Yeah.
Undetect. So I was working on that one, just wondering how it works.
How you really blocked the term .com.
Yeah, if you take a flashlight, Jin, we can show Blaine what that looks like if people have Lightborn instead of.
Oh, I've got. I'll bring Flashbang still then.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
my third year party starter.
Cool. What else? What other perks? I'll just grab. Oh, huh? No one. Oh, there it is. And then what is another? Oh yes. That one. All right.
That one.
Take call to arms and whatever. Yeah, let's take that one. I'm not going to offer anything. If you want to offer, or if you want a specific map, I can offer something.
No, I
Can
don't.
survivors also select a map, Jen, or not?
Yeah.
Go for it. You could choose your map, buddy. I don't mind.
I think survivors can also offer for a map, I believe.
Yeah, survivors can choose anything. Can choose the map and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a.
Let's see.
Go ahead and do like I don't know, like. Do the Nostromo then to be different than.
Do you have any preference, Blaine, map-wise? Would you like to see one?
Sure, the Nostromo would be nice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Nostromo, these nuts.
Ah!
All right, I'm ready.
You're not. We need another bot.
Oh, do we? Oh yeah. The hell? Somehow I didn't see that one. All right, cool. I'll give one bot a flashlight here.
Oh god, good thing you brought fucking Lightborn.
Yeah. That's why that's the only case where I thought, yep, let's give him a flashlight. Cool. 2 flashlights on the bots.
No shit, cancel, Jin, cancel. Shit, they've both got.
That's no problem.
Toolbox.
They both had flashlights on my screen.
Oh, mine they had toolboxes.
What's wrong with multiple toolboxes?
Nothing.
All right. Well, I see 2 flashlights.
They're good.
Yep.
I appreciate you guys taking the time to show me the game. You know, you could have just been playing it. So thank you.
I think it's fun to have more people to have fun with.
Sure.
So why not help other people around you with, starting to enjoy something if it's possible. I mean, it's also possible you're like, it's not my game. Well, fine, but at least you have a good chance on deciding that now, you know? What?
He's playing the knight, so he has abilities that let him get these things out to come and get you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Blaine. Where are you, Blaine?
I'm out here trying to repair a generator.
Oh. Does that mean you're inside?
Yes.
Hmm. Are you there? Oh, this is Meg. Hi, Meg. Tries to flashlight me right away. No, Meg. Screw you and your flashlights. I'll focus the bots first, and then you can. But yeah, I like Knight. It's probably my favorite so far. Oh, this doesn't work. I still have to get used to some of its movement if you're deploying friends.
What kind of friends?
No, I don't have friends. I have friends.
We were just talking about that the other day.
Oh.
But this game does have a certain, what the French call, an I don't know what.
Je ne sais quoi?
Yes.
Niche.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
It's not me.
I'm sorry, Jed. Sorry. I'm not really, but, you know.
So you see right now that he's left one on the floor.
Yep.
Blaine.
He's left the water on the floor.
He's so you see somebody's laid on the ground, and that's red.
Yes.
So
The icon on the left.
Yeah.
What it looks like, what I would be saying now is that slug the other team.
Mm-hmm.
So he's leaving them down for a reason, or to bait someone into coming to get them.
Got it. Pick us off one at a time.
Yeah.
For example, yeah. I just got slowed by some spray in the ship. Holy shit. Didn't know that was a thing. Where you going, Meg? Why are you running? Oh, lovely slash. So I can have my friends chase, my summons chase other people. It's pretty cool. If it works. Oh, there's a gen here as well. Oh. Hello.
Ah, shit.
Blade.
Ah.
Where are you going, Blade?
Nowhere.
Let me release you from the grasp. Yeah. That boil over is so strong. There you go.
Thanks.
Live long and prosper.
Will do.
Or, you know,
Die immediately. One or the other.
do other things you like to do.
And die whatever way seems best to you. Yes.
Yes.
Ah. I was getting healed by her.
Right, Ty, wait, stay there, stay there. I need to test something. Hey, look at this. Don't move.
It's not working.
Right, I'm gonna drop another one. Right, Lightborn does not affect. It literally stops you from being able to drop. Makes sense.
Yeah, Lightborn is against all flashes. You do get a mild one, so it's still very limited, very little effectiveness it still has, but it's yeah, it's for sure not what it would be.
I was just making,
boss.
I was just checking to see if you'd be able to drop, like, still get the effect of dropping, if you get what I mean. So when you get blinded, when
no,
you're carrying
I see
someone,
what
it
you mean.
drops.
If when I was carrying Blaine or what drops in that case.
Like, so if you get flashed when you're carrying someone, you will instantly drop them on the floor. So I was checking to see if it.
Yeah. That doesn't do anything anymore. This Meg is just taking me for a walk here. Oh shit. No, Meg. You can shove that flashlight up someplace. Some shovable place.
It's the name of my memoirs.
Maria.
Some shovable place.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I have to try to... Oh, she got away that way. Oh, fuck. Go away, Meg. It still does light up your screen a little bit when they flashlight you, especially when a bot hits you right in the kisser. But it's not stunning you, doing anything else but brighten your screen a little bit.
You don't run any X's, do you?
Sorry? No.
I'm not. I don't. I was gonna say you don't run any X's. Oh well. Oh, he does run a hex. He's got no head. And guess what?
So my own hex totem is red then, or what?
It was red.
Hello! Isn't that lovely? That's very pretty. Come here, Jin. No, Jin. No, stay with me.
Oh no!
Jin.
Stay with
Jin,
me, my Dora talking
We can have a life together, Jin.
No stroop waffles. Fuck that.
I love a stroopwafel.
Nah, too sugary.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're right. I like the liege waffle. That's correct. It's the liege waffle, not the stroopwafel. It's the one I like.
Oh, by the way, oh, Mag is up. That's not what I was hoping for.
I think every generator I went to do, I had to leave him because Tal went and stamped on him because he were right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pressure with Knight is pretty nice. All right. If Mia can leave, if she can leave, that would be nice. Because I want to show the Mori to Blaine.
He needs to press X to spectate.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Oh, Mia's gone. So look,
Spectating.
Blaine, do you see my screen?
Yeah, I got your screen. And I'm spectating. I got both.
Check.
Oh. Well, this is hardly friendly.
Look. That's so pretty.
Slightly
Wait, I'm
mean.
go do my Isaac stuff. And then
But thanks for all the help.
Toon, welcome on in, buddy. Thank you for the lurk.
worries.
Jin, take care.
Catch you later, boys.
Catch you later.
Thank you again.
No worries.
There we go. All right, see that mostly did good.
Yeah. What would you like to do, Blaine? Do you have a preference to try another game like this, or would you like to try a regular one, maybe? A Survivor, or
Well, I have about 7 minutes left before I got to start to wrap up from work, so...
Oh, well, then let's not make it more
should try and
complicated.
squeeze in another one. But no, thank you so much. That was fun. We'll try to... Yeah. I'll try to practice. I guess I should have thought, like, hey, there's probably a bot mode. But I should keep practicing. Yeah. At the very least, at the moment, I'm not going to get too much into... killer nuance. I think maybe I'll just like see if I can learn to be a decent survivor, and then by figuring out how to be a survivor, then have a good idea of how to kill a survivor, right? Like
for me, killer was easier anyway. I'm just
really
throwing that out there. For me, killer is an easier thing. You don't even have to win the game. You get points if you just do decent. You know, if you watch my screen, you see I have as many points as you guys have.
Yeah.
And I didn't even murder everybody. I just participated in the match, you know. So it's a pretty friendly way to get familiar with your slashing, with your ability to deduct where survivors may be.
Right.
With the dealing with survivors or bots that have like try to get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Get used to your mechanic, like your Onryo teleport mechanic, for example.
Right.
I saw Tamik said that it was important, or that was a good thing to try and use that as much as possible because it'll give them that terror effect.
Okay, right.
There was a name for that, but yeah, it's all a bunch of things you can easily practice, and you know you don't need to win the game. It's just fun to play it, and especially people enjoy this more. I think the entire team enjoys it more if people are just trying and not focusing one person. So if the killer is not focusing only one target, because that can get annoying, of course, for that target, you get like
sure.
kicked out of the game real quick that way. So yeah, just take it as a practice session, even if you're playing public games or if we're playing public games. If we don't win, we don't win, you know.
Yeah. No, and it is, like I said, it's one of the things where I think my only, not necessarily a concern, it's not even a real big concern, is I always, for something like this where it's like if it's, multiple people, I don't want to detract from anyone else's fun. Like, I felt like the first time I was playing it, it was like, Jack's like, dude, you're fucking killing us by blowing up the generators. Like, oh, well, shit. Right? Like, and that makes sense. I get that now, but like, I didn't know.
But you don't have to work on as many skill checks with killer. I don't think there are any, to be honest. Let me think. Yeah, so that's something you could not care about when you're killer, at least. and it's just basically killer is timing your slashes and knowing your special ability and strategically moving around the map and in unpredictable patterns, preferably.
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
But all right, yeah. Are you going to keep playing for a little while?
Yeah, I'll probably keep playing. So I'll jump out and I'll let you do your thing and say goodbye to everybody.
And I'll raid on over to you
later.
All right, we'll raid over to you. All right, talk to you later.
Catch you later. Bye. Bye. Have a nice day.
You too. All right.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah. So that's basically. I had fun doing that. That's good. I got a ton to learn, but we'll figure it out as time goes on. As far as next steps, I am planning to probably sneak in like a quick hour or two later on today after work. So I guess we'll do the mental math on that. About 8 hours, 9 hours from now, I might and do a little Tokyo Extreme Racer, just kind of tool around. There's gonna be a period of time where my wife has to still work, and I'll be off, and then she won't be off, and then rather than be like hovering underfoot and getting in her way, I'll go off and kick and do my own thing. So that's probably going to be later on today. No idea what I'm going to play tomorrow. Got to figure that out. Might be Tokyo Extreme Racer. I'm having a lot of fun with that. But Thursday we'll definitely be doing the daily with Paperweight. So if you're not in the Discord and you're watching this, let me know. I'll give you a Discord link. I don't care if you guys share it amongst each other. I just don't want to put it somewhere and get overrun with bots. So it's not like it's a big deal. But let me know if you actually care. And on that note, going through the list, everyone who had stopped by today, and it's a bunch. We have Obviously, first and foremost, TalTube, thanks for playing with me. Thanks for teaching me the ropes. Thanks for helping me out. If you're not watching TalTube, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go watch TalTube play video games. Jitterbomb, thank you as well for stopping by, showing me how to play the game. If you're not watching Jitterbomb, go watch Jitterbomb. Paperweight, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Ready to Get, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Paperweight and Ready to Get both have the underscore at the end, the under dash. Interesting. Sir Tumic, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the insight. Thank you for the advice. I do appreciate it. I definitely think I will try botany with the self-care. I can see where that would be super useful. Then we had a shitload of bots in the meantime. Catty Cat, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hello. And I think everyone else after that was bots, so they all can go to hell. On that note, to everyone else who was watching me, thank you for watching me. I appreciate you watching me play video games. You don't have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have watched something utterly unrelated to video games. Since we're playing a horror game, you could have watched a horror movie. And a lot of people, we referenced The Ring a bunch here. If you haven't actually seen The Ring, it's a terrific film. It's a really great Ringu, whatever you want to call it, but it's a phenomenal Japanese horror film. It really did sort of set off a whole movement of that type of horror, and it's very interesting. You can kind of look back over the history of time and look at horror movies about what was once a scary movie. You would have something like, Frankenstein or Dracula, like the Universal movies, those monster movies, like guys in rubber suit and the girls screaming, right? And then it sort of migrated in the 70s into just sort of like a visceral, the slasher film, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, your Friday the 13th, those types of movies. Slasher film became there's something about that style of a more of a terror based film than anything else. It's genuinely like terrifying. And Ring was one of the first ones to kind of really get out to. So if you haven't seen the original Ring, go ahead and watch it. I'm actually fairly fond of the American remake with Sarah Michelle Gellar's in it. That's not a bad film either. So if you haven't seen the Ring, go ahead and watch the Ring. But you didn't watch the Ring. You watched me play video games. I may never understand the decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. To everyone who isn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We're going to go raid our buddy TalTube. I'll keep the train going. All right, and on that note, everyone have a good day. We'll see you later on, perhaps. Yeah, probably see you later on. But in the meantime, peace out and deuces. Y'all be good. See ya.